Okay, so I'm going to take a look at number 6 from the summer work here. All right, so the first part of this 6A says find the conditional distributions of superpower preferences among students from the United States, United Kingdoms and the United States. So you need to scroll up a little bit here to find that information that you need to work with here. I think I went too far, maybe. No, I think it's like up in by problem number 3. Nope, let's find it. Not that one. There it is. Okay, so this is the table that we're working for. Okay, and I'm going to put that like side by side with an Excel sheet on my screen here. Okay, so Excel is an interesting tool that could be useful here, and I'm going to create the first column being superpower and widen that, and make the second column UK and make the last column US, right? Now what I need here is percentages, right? So fly, freeze time, invisibility, super strength, telepathy, right? Alright, so I need these as percentages. So just to help me out here, I'm going to bring up my calculator and I'm going to sum up what's in the UK, right? So I have like 54 plus 52 plus 30 plus 20 plus 44. So that gets me a total of 200 that were surveyed in the UK, right? So I need these percentages. I need to know, like, what is 54 out of 200? Gets me 27%, right? So I'm going to put this in as a percentage. 52, whoop, not there. 52 divided by 200 gets me 26%. Invisibility is 30 by 200, which gets me 15%. 20 divided by 200 gets me 10%. And 44 divided by 200 gets me 22%, right? It's just half of each of them. Now the US column is different, right? So we're 45 plus 44 plus 37 plus 23 plus 66. That total comes out as 215, right? So my denominator for my percentage is here. So this is what makes these columns. You can't really grasp what's going on here for these columns because the sample sizes are different. So we're going to take 45 and divide that by 215. Makes this like, let's make it 20.1%, right? 44 divided by 215 is going to make this 20.4%. 37 divided by 215 gives me 17.2%. Okay, 23 divided by 215 is 10.9%, and 66, that's a big number, divided by 215 jumps up to like 30.7%, right? 30.7. Okay, so I'm going to have Excel help me out a little bit here. So this gives me like the table that I need. I think if I look at the problem, excuse me, lots of things open here. There we go. Let's look at the problem number 6. Where am I? Oh, that's the answers, right? No. Oh, down to problem 10. That's too far. Sorry about this. There we go. 7, 6. Okay. Make a conditional distribution of superpower preferences. So we've done that among the students in the United States and the United Kingdom. So that's 6A. It's like that table that we just made. Now make an appropriate graph. So I'm going to actually have Excel help me here. I'm going to grab all of this. And let's see. Will it help me? Maybe I could do it this way. Nope. I want this. I want all of it. Alright, so let's grab the insert tab and see if it gives me like a good bar chart. There it is. Okay, so this is my conditional distribution of superpowers by nation. There we go. Right. So there we go. We have an appropriate graph. That would be part B of the problem. Now part C asks, is there association? And like no association would be all the bars being roughly the same height, right? Like if we were just talking invisible and super strength, we couldn't be able to go backwards here. But if I look under the fly bar, the freeze time bar, and the telepathy bar, like there is more of a clear association of flying and freezing with UK respondents and more of an association of telepathy with US respondents. So there's definitely a sense here where Americans are more likely to pick telepathy and folks in the United Kingdom are more likely to pick flying and freezing. So this is an example in part C there that exhibits association. Okay, so let's go back to the problem real quick. Pull that up. Find a conditional distribution. So that was my little table there. Make an appropriate graph. We did that. And is there association? Yes, there is. Give evidence to support it. So the two left columns of the table there, the ones for flying and freezing, seem to say that those are favored by UK, and the right column, the telepathy column, says that it's favored by US. We don't get a clear favoring with invisibility and super strength, maybe a little favoring toward the US with invisibility. Super strength is like kind of low universally, but we do have differences in the table that support the conclusion that there is association between superpowers and nations. All right. So there you go.